And this is a song for those who need hope, and those who can't see it, though there's more than enough, and it's found in His everlasting love. This is a song for those who...
Every human being is like a painting. At Steps we realize that every painting is a process, and so every human being is a process. When people come to us, they have lots of stuff on their canvas already. Bad beliefs, systems and stuff like that.
We are in the process of discipling people, and in a few years' time our hope is that these people will be strong believers. It's a bunch of people having a relationship and knowing God and discovering what it means to be a disciple. So we're on the journey together with them, and that's really cool.
Discipleship is sometimes a really messy process.
My name's Joe. I'm a freshman at South Park High School. I've been going to Steps for about 2.5 years now.
Joey is very quiet, but when he comes out of his shell, he's full of life. And you begin to see just the person that he is.
If I had never went to Steps, I would have like a way different mindset. Like I wouldn't be thinking about anything good. I would just be thinking about like garbage, and I hate when seeing like my friends when they're like they don't know God and they're just doing like bad stuff. So I try to invite them.
He came and he just said, I've been a fake Christian.
Like during the whole day, I had something that I just had to get off my chest, and I had to talk to God.
He had tears in his eyes and he prayed this humble prayer.
Before that, I never thought like God was like listening to me. I always thought I was just talking to myself. But then after that, like all my prayers are just getting answered and all that. It felt good to know that I was being heard by God.
It was brilliant, and ever since then I've been mentoring him like for an hour every week, which has been great.
It's good to have because it's more one-on-one time. It helps me a lot.
So last night I had a couple girls from the neighborhood who I know. They come to youth group. We made some of these cupcakes. They decorated them.
One time we made a big cake and it just got messed up because we kept on messing around with the frosting and everything.
I love Aleia. Me and her, she's like my sister basically.
She's like a sister to me. She's like my best friend.
And then me and Aleia will do all kinds of projects, cooking projects, or just play on the Wii.
Like everybody started going to Wednesday night Bible study, worshiping, having talking to Jesus, telling him what you really feel.
And it's not just telling them about how Jesus loves them, but it's also showing it.
She's really fun.
You don't have to do big things to make the impact. Sometimes small things have more of an impact than anything else.
The pursuit of relationship is something that Steps is all about. We often just go out and walk the streets and ask God to lead us, or pursue somebody, a phone call, invite somebody for coffee, for a meal. This is the stuff that we want to focus on, that we do regularly, and out of that, lots of relationships have developed, and we've seen much fruit from it.
They do what Christians are supposed to do. They do stuff instead of just talk to stuff.
Here at Steps, we're very much concerned just with the local community. We're not here for the whole of Buffalo, but we focus on the 10 blocks that are around us here. The Steps building is right in the middle of this community. That's the great thing about it.
My husband's got a bad back and a bad heart, and nobody could shovel. And one day you came and asked, and you did it with no questions, and didn't mind, and then left. Didn't even wait for a thank you. I thought that was neat. You're always checking up on me to make certain that I'm okay. That's what really brought me to the church. Well, I call it the church. But that's what really brought me to Steps.
It's been said that planting the gospel in Seneca Babcock is like planting seeds in concrete. And it's really, really hard.
My name is Jonathan Matthew Riggio. I'm a senior at McKinley High School. I would never regret walking through that door because that's when my complete arrow, which was going complete sideways, went straight.
Many people believe that they have done too much bad and they're too bad for God, that God cannot receive them.
I myself felt like I was a nobody. I was just another face in the crowd. I didn't know I was different until I first started coming to Steps.
John is a great, amazing kid. He's been at Steps since he was 12 years old. He's now 17. And he's up there preaching. In fact, if we don't give him an opportunity to preach, he finds an opportunity to preach.
I changed from a nobody to a follower to a worshiper to a leader. If I would never made that decision walking through that door, I probably wouldn't be here today. So.
We had some family problems. You know, I called her and she came running over. And she just listened patiently about what was going on. We prayed and then I felt better, and then she left, and then she came over with a pie. The pie was really great. We needed that. That made us laugh.
People always call me, oh, she's a missionary from Germany, but I want to adjust that. A missionary to me is not somebody who crosses the sea, which is what I have done, but a missionary is somebody who sees the cross. And the cross is the central message of what we do here at Steps. And I'm dedicated to preach the cross in this neighborhood or wherever else God leads me. That's what saves people's lives, that's what gives people hope, and so that's why I am a missionary. Not because I'm from another country, but because I choose to look at the cross each day.
When I see the devastation in families in our area, when I see the youth that we're working with and the family backgrounds that they're coming from, I can't imagine closing up shop. We have been able to reach so many people with the love of God, been able to touch so many families, and I want to continue to bring that into their lives.